So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Is a monster matchup, Jim Bagley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just moving position, moving a little further forward. Who would have imagined he could be so creative and such a prolific goal scorer too? Expect to see him make a lot of those powerful surges up the pitch, and at times he'll drop in as a number 10 in that supporting striker's position.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's managed to get free. The referee has given a corner. Baina with the short one. Llorente. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Koke. Now this could be... Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Caresses it through. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ødegaard. Looking here to chip it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Molina. Simeone. Eze, Rice, Eze, Martinelli, good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Spectacular save! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
tries to get it clear. Havertz has given away a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Llorente. Liner. Gallagher. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the ball's come loose here. And here's a chance! And he's done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ødegaard done delicately. Big chance! Galan gets good distance on it. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Gallagher. Simeone. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Timber. Gabriel. Rice. Eze spread out to the left. Martinelli. Martinelli gently done. Danger averted for now. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ødegaard. That's good play. Tries a deft little ball. Pinged towards the front line. Saliba cuts it out. Martinelli. Saka. A lot of space ahead of... Shot a goal! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Baina gets his final warning. Saka. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Calafiori. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. A header! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gallagher. Now it's Alvarez! Eze. Ødegaard, gently done. Okay. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Calmly anticipates. Havertz concedes a free kick for that. Normal. And here's Baina. Eze. Well read, nice interception. Gallagher. Knocks it out wide. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Martinelli. Calafiori, aim forwards. Saka. Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Koke. Rice getting this one clear. Now it's Simeone. Simeone! Timber getting this one clear. Llorente. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance for a shot! Great run on the overlap here. Nice control. Rice. Jimenez tries to clear. And here's Eze. Odegaard. Rice. Eze played with finesse. Rice. Odegaard. Alvarez. So what can they make of this? Alvarez played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Rice. Havertz. That's a clever looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Rice shifted upfield. That is a brilliant interception. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Gallagher. Oh, good spread. Simeone. Simeone stood his ground strongly. Koke. And here's Baina. Baina closing in on Gallagher! Gabriel attempts a clearance. And it's Llorente. He can get that clear. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Calafiori. Martinelli looking to add to his goal. Calafiori. Short changes him with that pass. That's a throw. Martinelli. Alvarez. Molina. Jimenez. Lenormand. Galan. Galan forwards and with intent. And it's Baina. And here's Llorente. And back out it comes. Griezmann. There's the shot! Timber shifted upfield. Baina. Galan. Lenormand. Jimenez. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Galan. Baina. Now it's Llorente. Alvarez! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Llorente. Alvarez. And here's Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And yes, it's there!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Keeper's dealt with that. Simeone absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Alvarez. Griezmann. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Eze. Now who's going to be first to this? Griezmann! And that has been clubbed away. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Griezmann really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Rice gets it away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. Eze. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Timber. Timber tries making a foray down the right. Jimenez can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Havertz. Saka gets it away. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rice. Eze. Rice. Ødegaard. Eze. Ødegaard. Rice. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Can he shoot? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. All Black sends that a long way. Ødegaard. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Martinelli. Saka. He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jimenez. Lenormand. Koke. All Black, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Simeone showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Ødegaard. This looks promising. Shoots!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Martinelli. Calafiori could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared. Arsenal making another change here. Martinelli is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be...
There's the shot! Lenormand gets it away. Ødegaard tries a measured ball. Now it's Trossard. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Griezmann getting this one clear. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rice. Is there any support? He might not need it. Saka is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Timber. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
The changes then in quick succession. Saka, amongst the goals, he is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Out to the right. Chance to play it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jimenez. Galan. Lenormand. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Gonzalez going full tilt down the left. Gonzalez. Great challenge, time to perfection.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alvarez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Alvarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Played into the middle. Goal kick. And that was nowhere near his best. Rice ploughing through the middle, chooses to go back. Gonzalez. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.